All right, what is going on here? Let me see. Dad has a Ascend drone. There you go. Okay, an Ascend drone is a brand I've also been looking at. So I'm very pumped up to try the Ascend drone. I'm about to go right back and get my $170 drone right now. About to go right now. Return that heater. Give me that drone.
Yeah, if you want to change it later, no problem.
For sure, it gives me something to. No, it's so I can start learning how to get in the droning. Because I'm tired of having a toy. The only thing I have at home is a toy.
No, los toys no sirven. Este es bueno, bro. Este te graba y todo, bro.
Yeah.
Este te graba.
Shit, I'm gonna have a good time with the Ascend. I'm not sure the model, but we'll get the model. No, está re chido, a little Ascend. I'm so excited. Ábrelo. All right, let's see what's up. Can you hold this? All right, so I'll be testing out this Ascend.
Bro, tenemos que ir a la casa rápido. Bajé el remote control para cargarlo.
No, it's all good. Next time. Now I know that you have one. Next and newest, and probably what everyone's getting right now, we got the DJI Mini 4 Pro with some sort of a combo. I'm not sure if you get the newest remote, but most likely you do, and that'll run you $1159.99. What I'm mostly interested in these days, under 249 grands. Same. And next to the AirPod, that's how small or large, whatever you think that is. Am I walking out with the 4? Yikes. Yeah, my drone lifestyle. This is my first drone ever right here. Target drone, 20 bucks. These are father-in-law's loaner drones. It is toy grade, but I was able to mess around with just the functions of a larger drone than this. And now the DJI Mini 4 Pro, homie, just got this piece right here. Check it out. Got my little drone hanging out, and that's how my story went. DJI Mini. And my first drone and my last drone. Alright, this video is about my very first drone I ever got, my second drone I ever got, and the last drone I'll ever need.
If you're not sure, just put 400. If you're clear to 400,
that's right.
Put 400.
The DJI Mini 4 Pro
is good right here. Maximum altitude. You notice I have mine at 1640.
Ooh.
And you're gonna say, well, Greg, aren't you supposed to fly only up to 400 feet AGL? Yes, you are. You can only fly up to 400.
What's up? It's Loot Chains 2 Chains. Normally have some jiu-jitsu chats or chain review, but today I'm reviewing the DJI Mini 4 Pro. I'm unboxing it. It's a lot of drone for a first drone. I definitely do not need anything this capable, but I got it anyway. And that's that. Today's the 4th or the 5th of January 2024. It's the 5th, January 5th, 2024. Bam. What am I getting myself into? Alright, I'm back. It took a little break and I am gonna unbox this beautiful package. So here we go. Let's do this. Start with a little sticker up here. Alright, check it out. I just got the DJI. I got it last night. I slept on it to make sure it's what I wanted. After a couple more reviews, I was noticing that this is compatible with the new version 2 goggles and the new version 2 joysticks. So I jumped on it, went for the combo set at Best Buy over the Avata. And here we go, let's open this up. Bam. I've seen a couple tutorials, unboxings, and what to do, how-tos and what to do, you know. Opening the box. You get the box and this beautiful carry box bag, which is lovely. I love to go out and check stuff out. So let's start unzipping and see what we find. Alright, zips backwards. You can see we got a couple of drone stuff. I'm watching some random like reviews on this drone. And I can't find anything bad about it. And this is more drone than I actually need. Here's a controller. Whoa, feeling premium at this moment right now. Wow. Batteries. Controller, batteries. Drone. Whoa, this is awesome. I got a scale, let's go weigh it out. There's like a zipper thing if you want to put some SD cards or your stash in here. And there's a zipper box in here with some charging ports, some charging cables, extra fans, and other little stuff. So leave all that in there. Alright, let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on here. Super cool, very excited. This is like the most advanced gadget I've literally ever purchased in my entire life. Got the remoto. Battery pack. Bam. And the beautiful drone. Let's check it out. Let's see how this looks, you know, in person. We're here using a little table. I'm pretty excited. Here's the drone. Just let you guys all see that. See my first reaction. And nothing but smiles on my face right now. This is... Whoa. The details, even the fans have... the DJI engraving in them. So this is top notch. I've heard from more professional reviewers that it feels toy-like, but I have toy grades right here. It does not feel anything like that. This is like real dope. All right, well, this is super cool. Let's pop this open. Got a couple of protectors. I'm gonna leave all that on and I'm gonna do the firmware upgrades and all that. Yeah. I'm around the airport, so it gets pretty loud out here. This is super cool though. Wasn't expecting something so cool. And yeah, I'm gonna weigh it out right now. Get that scale and see what it weighs. All right, check it out. I got the scale out at 0. Got the DJI Mini 4. Just took off the little front protector, so let's weigh it out. What does this little guy weigh? Oh, it weighs over the limit of what this takes. This takes a maximum of... Oh, it hit his max. So, there you go. Try to give you guys a little accurate, but I think the max on this is just for my small chain, so I was unable to give you guys that number. Here we go. Check this out. Let's pop it open. All right, so I'm just gonna like undo all this and do some upgrades or whatever I gotta do. Pretty cool. Or I may just fly it real fast, but I think this has to get charged at least once. Let's find out. Look at this insane remote. Talk about quality. I'm gonna run through a handful of settings that I've seen online to do best for beginners like me. So I'm gonna do all that and I'll catch everyone in a few hours. This is my first DJI drone. It's incredibly way too much drone than most of us will ever need. And I don't even know why I bought it. I got too excited, but it's legit. And what I'm excited for is using the future FPV mode on this. So it's 2-in-1 for me. Whatever. All right, so it says charge the battery before using. So I'm just gonna connect the USB-C port on here, and I'll connect this separately on a different USB-C just to have something going. All right, that's just what I'm doing. Everyone does everything different. This thing's awesome. All right, did some sort of a update. I've been at this for about an hour, making an account, getting these charged. I got my little drone here, hasn't been flown up once. Little toy grade drones. Been quite a large firmware update for the DJI MINI 4 and my Pro. First drone of course, ever. This also requires you to update the firmware on the controller. Yes. So if you do have the DJI RC2, make sure it is connected to your home. Been a while. Or your hotspot to your phone. All right, check it out.
328 is good right here.
Doing the firmware update for the Mini Pro 4, and the remote has been updated with the firmware. Still haven't flown it. Hours later, I started this about 10. It's 12:49. But we're getting somewhere. I'm learning little bits. I'm looking at all sorts of DJI tutorials to understand how to fly this thing, and I may have jumped in to something way crazy.
Maximum distance. Like this, the 0 minute 0 seconds will update as soon as we take off, and then we have a perfect connection with the RC those 5 bars, that's the connection strength between us and the drone. And then it's got obstacle avoidance. That says forward and backward unavailable, left and right unavailable, up and down unavailable. That's because we haven't taken off just yet. So this will orbit.
All right, the update.
Around us, just like
First
that.
drone ever.
We can do
Loaner
the other
drones to
direction.
understand
So
how.
you can look at your screen if you want.
And the
Just so you can
update
see
for the
that you
DJI,
right in
possibly
middle.
the
You notice I
last
have a
drone
bit of
I'll
a
ever
grid
buy.
going on mine, just so I can easily pinpoint
Zam.
the center of our screen. And that's it. That's really different combos. Now, something that I do need to mention that's very important is that at the moment the drone is facing us, which means what? If I move the right stick forward, the drone is going to come towards me. Why? Because all the controls are designed to control the aircraft from the nose of the aircraft, from where it's looking.
All right, check it out. I got. So it says restricted zone. I can't even fly it here. It kind of sucks, man. I don't get it. You know, it's where I live, right next to an airport, so I may not even be able to fly this little thing around my house. But I did get the camera moving, and that's what I'm getting, live feed.
And what it's going to do is, it's coming, it's lining
I
itself
just want
up.
to fly
You can
around
see
here.
it's looking at the home point. That's our landing pad.
Unable to
And I'm not
take
touching
off.
anything, by the way. I'm doing all this.
SD card
The drone is doing all
speed
this.
normal
It's
may
gonna
be
find the landing
affected.
pad. Hopefully, almost, yeah. It's a little windy now.
So that's what I got, unable to fly out. So
I'm gonna help it a little bit.
sucks.
Bring it right onto the spot.
Alright, check it out. I am in the red zone in Bigsby Knolls area, so just check it out. Just want to show you guys that I'm trying to fly. And I get the restricted zone, Long Beach. It will not fly. And why doesn't it fly? I got this at Best Buy. I was assuming this was the under 249 grams. This is not. This is the heavier battery, longer flight time, not under 249 grams. Super whack. It's right over the limit, causing the red zone error, which is starting to get on my nerves.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Just trying to test it out.
So I don't think there's a huge fix for that. But if you have experienced anything like that, please let me know if you more. I hope I am the only one with those issues, but if you have some similar issues, please let me know down in the comments below. Now the next one is not really a fun, but something I mentioned in my earlier video. The full factor of this controller is significantly bigger than the RC-M1 controller. So it takes up more space. It's fairly minor, so once you pack only what you need, everything counts. So a little request to DJI here would be to have a flip-out screen or a push or drag-out screen on the next RC control. Even though I think it's most unlikely that DJI will make another controller in the next 2 years, and this is selling and performing as good as it does. But if you have some sort of a hidden screen which you drag out or flip out, it would make the controller even smaller and compact for traveling while still maintaining a larger screen, and who knows, maybe the screen could get bigger as well. Now there's only so much you can say about the controller, right? It does everything that you want it to do. It turns on, it turns off. You have the sticks to control your drone, and it also has a screen so you can see what it does. But there are some things to this controller that you probably...
Delicious. Let me show you guys how entertaining DJI system is. You cannot even unlock it. Well, you could get the Costco under $100 and fly it right in your house. So you decide what limits you want. You want to fly your drone right away, or you want to deal with this licensing every single time? You tell me. Look at Dad's having fun. Welcome to DJI Lifestyle. So, here I am messing with the first time that I have it hovering. There's no restriction zone at my dad's house. So just let me show you the camera. That's me right there. On the big old remote. First time messing with it. So I think it's pretty cool. And let's just go around and see what the drone does. Damn.
This is cool, dude.
Landing.
Oh, this is cool. Getting scared.
Marcy. Ya ven, güera.
Alright, so I'm gonna stop that there. I had a good time and I'm not sure what else to do. So there was red zone at my house. It would not allow me to hover or even do anything like this. So I'm pretty amazed with it. It's pretty cool. And I think you could move it and it goes right back to its spot because it's at GPS. So we'll try that. Let's try that. Let's see. Here, hold up for a second.
See?
So it doesn't like to be pushed out of its spot. Go ahead, mess with it. So I can make a video real fast. So my dad does fly drones, but this is like the most advanced drone. So there you go. No. This is the camera's right here. That's the camera.
Oh, este maneja para arriba y para abajo. Este maneja para arriba y para abajo.
Yeah, that's how all of them are.
Y esta es izquierda y derecha.
Así son todos.
No, el mío tiene un lugar, el otro y el otro en otro. Sí.
Oh, no way. Así son todos mis drones. Just like this.
Parece mosca, ¿verdad?
Oh my God.
What do you think, Jefe?
No, está muy rápido este, dude.
Damn, it's amazing. Alright, so right now I'm screen recording and we got the drone right here. But we got a lot of cables right above. So we're just testing it out really. And we get to kind of just mess with it. And it's pretty advanced. It's cold out here. But we can see that the camera works great. And I'm screen recording on right here. I press the screen record on there. It feels just like a tablet, really. And Dad has his... Oh wait, time out. Keep going. Bam! And then Dad has... There we go. Hey! We got Dad saying what's up to the drone. And we got Dad's drone, which is also really fun to play with. You don't need no licensing or nothing. But, all right, we're gonna cut this out. I think I'm over it.
That's it.
Yeah, I want to play with that one. We're over it. And here's that same clip that I'm recording with my cell phone. I was unable to minimize it and put it in the same clip. I am doing all this edit on my iPhone, but this is the first flight. Very excited. Finally got the drone up. Bixby Knolls has a red zone right where I live at, so here's that clip. And the DJI does not have a microphone, so there is no sound, just footage. and enjoy the footage. Peace out. Yep. First flight DJI. There's my dad, and we're both excited. So, you know, DJI Mini 4. And then on the next clip, I did fly it. So it will also have a voiceover. Thank you for dealing with this. I'm still learning how to edit, and I'm doing all this on my iPhone 13. Peace. Enjoy the little clips that I got on my first flight, and many more to be posted. So a lot of cool tutorials out there. This is not the best one, but this is my experience of the DJI. It took a whole day to understand that the red zone will not allow my drone to fly in my house, Bigsby Knolls. So I drove out to my dad's, and this is that first recording that I got outside. Yep. Alrighty, and it does have a flashlight, and once it goes up a certain height, it turns off automatically. Alright, enjoy the rest of the clips, and this is my first experience with the DJI flying outdoor. Peace, love, and drone it up.
Ciao, ciao.
Alright, I'm doing a voiceover, and this is when I started flying the drone. Dad was setting up his drone, and he asked, let's see the speed on it. Race my drone on a straightaway. Here we go. It's a very slow video, 5 minutes, but this is my first flight out in El Monte. And I was just hovering, trying to understand, get comfortable, get less anxious. And there we go, going forward. I think I have it on normal mode. And I switched it to sports mode, I think, and went forward. I should have reversed. There's Dad's drone, the ASC 2680. Right now you're looking at the 4K video at night, so it's my first flight. And I just wanted to show without it being muted. It's kind of boring muted. I just did the voiceover real fast, and you can see the little drone on the left. My first flight, trying to get comfortable. Not my first flight with a drone, but my first flight with this DJI Mini 4 Pro. So all I'm doing is trying to get comfortable, not run into the wires, seeing its limit, going up and down, understanding zoom in and out, what the buttons do on the bottom of the remote, and just kind of gathering my knowledge and excitement and seeing what the little drone can do. There we are on the left, and I start going up into El Monte looking, and I wish I could do a half split and put this little clip at the bottom with a voiceover or something, but here we are. Finally went over, pressed the R1 button, and it went straight down to us. Trying to understand how that works. Then I dropped down, probably thinking of landing, understanding the camera, going forward. And when we drop down, you see that little flashlight? When it's low enough, the flashlight automatically turns on. But once it goes up about 15 meters, it just turns off. You won't see it. And you won't even really hear it. It's kind of a quieter drone compared to my other toy drones. Here I am right under it. I punch it up. I can't remember if I went up to the limit of 50 meters, maybe not, but I did go up somewhat, and I was trying to get an aerial view. And here we go. And I was pretty anxious. My first flight. I live in the red zone in Bigsby Knolls, so I drove out to El Monte. This is El Monte. No red zone, no air restrictions, so I can't even hover this drone at my house. And yes, I was pretty anxious, so I'm probably pushing the wrong buttons, understanding the remote, and looking through the screen, because sometimes the drone is invisible or can't see it, can't hear it, the best thing to do is look at the screen and estimate where I was at. I went up, then right down, and I think this is gonna conclude this little video with the voiceover. I'm here still trying to understand the controls. A little lost, a little excited, a little pumped up because I was unable to fly all day at my house. And also the DJI Care only lasts for 42 hours after registering, unboxing it, and logging in. There I am, pretty excited. And I finally did it. There's Dad's drone ASC 2680, which he did give to me. It has two sports mode. It has a sports mode and it has a little tumble feature, so it does little flips, the DJI Mini 4 does not do any flips, but it is a great recording footage drone. Very quiet, very stable. The gimbal works great. It was even some wind, and this is just the beginning, and I do have more footage that I took in the daytime. Please stay tuned and watch that footage. Even though it's not smooth, it's the first recordings, and it was just really fun to fly with my dad in his drone and fly the DJI finally after all day being unable to fly it in Long Beach, Bixby, Knowles. There I am, pretty excited. Finally flew the drone, following Dad's drone with the camera in my hand. And eventually you saw the earlier videos. I was super frustrated. I had given up on DJI.
This is awesome.
But I didn't understand that I was by an airport in the red zones out of respect. I'm gonna try and see how to figure that out later. But as soon as I got to my dad's house, I logged into Wi-Fi, turned on the drone, and boom, it just turned right on, and it was crazy. We flew it next to, you may recognize this, the Costco's most famous Ascend drone ASC 2680. Some of you might have the 2600. Very fun drone. This is like a big version of my macro drone. So a lot of fun. And Dad gave it to me as a gift, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with this. To tell you the truth, I have more fun playing. You don't have to spend the big bucks to have the fun. Right, Dad?
$69.99
Exactly, $69.99
versus
right out of the box. You don't need to register, no licensing. It weighs under 249 grams. You go straight out of the box into fun, a couple batteries and a charge, and you're good to go. Compared to making an account, logging in, GPS, Wi-Fi, updating service, updating the software, updating the software on both devices. I had given up, and only to find out that I live in the red zone right under the Bixby, the LBX airport. So no flying around my house. Let's see how that goes later. But check this out. I'll be able to learn how to FPV through this, and my only goal is to fly out.
I'm still not sure about that.
Shut up, Siri. My only goal
Hi,
right now
how
is to
can I
leave
help?
through the backyard and land in the front yard, and then front yard and go to the backyard via FPV. I'm new to the FPV, and later on through the DJI system, the FPV goggles version 2 are available today and are connectable to this drone. So this drone is able to fly FPV as of today if you have the hardware. All right, final boss, purple belt. Habla español. Luisito el guapito y el tiburón. Shout out to Scrumptious Illumptious, Gonzaguito Lucas with the juicy thigh shaking fries. Peace. All right, this is gonna conclude the video of the day. How stressful it was to turn on and actually fly the DJI Mini Pro 4 compared to the Ascend ASC 2680. So you want something right out of the box, have some fun, take some wind, or you want to go to professional level, gimbal, 4K, sensors, not a toy. You got a real equipment here for professional footage. So if that's the way you want to go, if not, you want to go the stunt route, save yourself a whole login. So there you go. You decide. They're both good choices. You can go with the DJI or the Ascend.
Go. Go, Papis. Good night. Go, Papis. Go. Good night, Papis.
Yeah.
Good night, Ronnie.
Chilling at my dad's house. Went flying right now. So dope.
Good night, Ronnie.
Hey, Dad, what'd you like about the drone?
That's awesome.
Awesome. Weren't expecting that, huh?
Yeah. Awesome, dude.
All right, we're out. Casa Gonzalez. Peace. God bless. Ciao, ciao.
Love, love, love.
Love, 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 love. All right, you guys. Here we have the perfect example of different ways you can go. All right. They're all good routes. They all fly the exact same way. Exact same remote type of skills to navigate this macro drone. Your newest 2024 Mini 4 DJI, and the most popular ASC 2680 from Costco. Everyone knows it, everyone has it. Under $50, under $100,
Under 1,000.
way beyond most people's needs right here. Most people will not need to ever use all these materials unless you're doing crazy professional work. Now this, anyone can drive and fly this, crash all over.
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying. No one can fly it. You have to have a license for it.
Jenny, he wants.
No, I don't want it. I have
Lo
my
quiere para
own.
tener la colección.
No, I have my own.
He's lying. He wants it,
¿Qué
Dad.
opinas?
I have one.
He has one, Dad.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. Cause
No, no está chiquito, tú
Yeah?
tienes el medium.
oh, I know.
Pero ese chiquito no
Yeah,
es-
I was
no
really,
lo tiene.
I was actually looking at this like crazy.
Oh,
Like,
you
should I
guys
get it?
don't
Should
know.
I jump? Where'd you get this?
You give it to me,
We did?
yeah. Tú me lo regalaste.
I don't remember.
Tú me lo regalaste, remember?
I spent too much money on myself. I forget what I get.
Give what I get. Buy yourself a drone, then. Where else? Tell us a little bit about this.
Oh, this drone was so
Pause.
cool. Had a lot of fun with this.
I put my
little
hair. I
drone.
put my ice cream on top of this wrapper, and this wrapper has hair on it from my haircut.
That I don't remember how to open it.
What about this one?
Oh,
You
that's-
didn't know it had
This
two.
one.
Dad had no idea it had two speeds.
Yeah.
It does make a
Till today.
difference, and
goodness.
it has a stunt button. It is funky. You gotta like click it twice
Look
or
at
hold
this.
it, and it does a little flip. And what's cool about this is it stunts, it flips. You could crash it, you'll be okay. This does not stunt. This just flies and records, and that's pretty much it. This will do a couple of tricks. Oh, here we go. We got the macro drone in the house. Damn. We got the full collection here. You decide what you want. Little propellers. Check out the propellers for the ASC. Complete difference. Drone life. Peace.
The remote control is so tiny, dude.
So tiny. Zaya. We're gonna fly right now. Peace. There you go. You choose. Under 50, under 100, over your budget.